When AI agrees with you, your brain gets a hit of dopamine. And we're doing that dozens, sometimes hundreds of times a day. So what happens to a brain, especially a young brain, when it never gets told that it's wrong? So we've known for some time now that the adolescent brain is dopamine sensitive in ways that adult brains aren't. Research published in neuroimaging journals have shown that an adolescent's responses to environmental stimuli are more pronounced and sustain more dopamine release, especially when it involves social interaction cues. So essentially, the reward system is in overdrive. It's how humans were wired to learn social belonging. And behaviours that engage directly with that reward circuitry during this window of active development can disproportionately impact brain development and consequently later life behaviour. So left unmonitored, we've just handed adolescents a device that delivers frictionless social approval on demand 24 hours a day. Stanford researchers tested 11 different AI models and found that they were nearly 50% more sycophantic than humans on average, with even a single interaction reducing participants' willingness to take responsibility and repair interpersonal conflicts, while increasing their conviction that they were right. And there's a concept that researchers are starting to call the comfort growth paradox. AI's very strengths in personalizing and smoothing over our experiences may foster comfort at the expense of intellectual growth. By minimizing cognitive friction and avoiding disagreement or difficult questions, AI creates a seamless experience that feels falsely empowering. It narrows the scope of thinking and reinforcing existing beliefs and habits instead of questioning them. And new neuroscience research backs this up at a structural level as well. So when a user anticipates a frictionless AI answer, but is instead confronted with structural disagreement, the brain experiences a prediction error, which signals the need for heightened metacognitive control. So in other words, being challenged doesn't just feel uncomfortable, it literally activates the part of your brain responsible for deeper thinking. So if you remove that friction permanently, you're not just changing how someone thinks, you may actually be changing how their brain develops the capacity to think. And funnily enough, there is a relatively simple fix. You can actually just go and change your AI settings, go into a system prompt or custom instructions and tell it to challenge you, to steelman the opposing view before it agrees with you, to ask what your smartest critic would say in this instance, or to withhold support until an idea survives pressure. So treat friction as the outcome you want when you're working with AI. Because if we continue down this path, AI will make us lazier, yes, but it will also be quietly rewiring the next generation's capacity for independent thought, one dopamine hit at a time.